On the 4th of December, our biggest rocket project so far, Mjollnir, reached an important next milestone. In order to validate various parts of the hybrid rocket engine we are currently manufacturing, a cold flow test was performed. A cold test, also known as CT, is a test of how the engine would handle the pressures from the fuel tank when fuel is flowing through the engine. This is to test the fluid mechanics dynamically, as opposed to our previous static pressure tests. In this test, we pressurized the CT fuel tank up to 40 bars with carbon dioxide. Usually, the fuel tank would be filled with nitrogen oxide, also known as NOx, but due to safety reasons and cost efficiency, CO2 was used instead. CO2 also has very similar thermodynamical properties to NOx, and most importantly, it is not flammable. In previous tests, the CT tank was filled up to 60 bars, but due to a malfunction in the pressurization system, only 40 bars were achieved this time. Once the CT tank was filled and ready to go, a solenoid on our plumbing system, Kastrullen, was activated, which pressurized the closing valve, forcing it to open. Once the gas sealing valve had opened, the CO2 could flow from the CT tank to the injector plate and then eject into the environment. When the rocket is assembled, the fuel will instead be injecting into the combustion chamber, where it will ignite and eject with much more force. Almost everything worked in this test, which was great. The technical results are still being evaluated. However, we are confident that the injection of the fuel is stable. Great success. Additionally, the procedures for future tests were practiced and improved. Overall, it was an exciting and fun day for everyone who participated, and we are excited for the upcoming hot tests.